Kuzusambo, let's be Bhutanese. The potato was the first domesticated vegetable in the region of modern-day southern Peru and extreme northwestern Bolivia between 8000 and 5000 BCE. Cultivation of potatoes in South America may go back 10,000 years. Now, how did it really come into Bhutan? Or was it there in Bhutan already? The answer is no, it wasn't. You'll be surprised to know that our ancestors who lived before 16th century in Bhutan didn't have a chance to eat potato like we do now. It's imported, but the question arises, how, why and when? Let's go more deeper into the history. Potato in Bhutan is known to have been brought by Sir George Bogle. Who was this guy? George Bogle was a Scottish adventurer and diplomat, the first to establish diplomatic relations with Tibet and to attempt recognition by the Chinese. Potato was believed to have been introduced into India in the 16th century, and from there it may have reached some parts of Bhutan in the 17th century. The introduction of potato into the Himalayan region and further northward may be connected with the administration of Warren Hastings, governor of British India Company. When Hastings sent George Bogle on a memorable mission to Bhutan and Tibet in 1774, he instructed his emissary to plant some potatoes at every halting place in order that a valuable new product might be introduced into the Himalayas. George Bogle later reported saying that he planted 15 potatoes on arrival at Murjong, which is 18 miles from Chuka district, and 10 potato seeds at a mile's distance from Thimphu. The potato tuber grew fairly easily, and the Bhutanese took an immediate liking to it, so that a situation even arose in 1776 that the Dzongpen of Punakha had to ask Bogle to send more potato seeds, as they had eaten the whole harvest without saving any seeds. And it is said that Dzongpen sent Bhutanese pears to Bogle as a gift in return. Isn't that funny? That's how the potato came into Bhutan, which was later distributed to the locals, and with times to come it went widespread throughout the country. Now the interesting fact. Potatoes in local dialect of eastern Bhutan, Shashok dialect, is called as Joktang, dating back its origin to be called George Tang, meaning gift from George. When it was received from the pen of Trashigang, the locals didn't have the name to name it, and it was distributed to the Shashoks as George Bogle Gatang Girana. So, they just called it as George Bogle Gatang, and with time it became George Gatang. And with the evolution of time, people misspelled it as Georgetown, and eventually became to be called as Joktang. How interesting it is. The other name of potato is called as Pasong. There two evidence but point to the name of Dungsam Drungpa's name, which was Pasang. George Bogle gifted the potato seeds to Pasang, and later it was distributed to the communities. This is the origin of the word Joktang and Pasong, how it actually evolved. Potato is today one of cash-generating crops exported to India at the middle of summer every year. We have more than 10 varieties of potatoes in Bhutan. Potatoes are mostly produced under rain-fed conditions at elevations of 2000 to 3500 meters. I hope you have liked it and you have got some knowledge for the day. Lasso Kadiche.